Alaikum. If you are a researcher and you want to write a research paper or you want to do a research in which you are doing some survey, so you need to do the critical review of the state of the art research paper. For example, this is a research paper, and here in this paper, this is the in the introduction section we have done uh, literature review. So nowadays, people are using ChatGPT to do this to help them in doing literature review for their papers or for writing systematic literature review paper. So, for example, if I write this topic over here and ask the ChatGPT to do provide me relevant research paper on this topic and do critical review. So it will start searching its databases and will provide me information about this topic in the relevant research paper, but I cannot rely on the references and citation which it will provide me. For example, here this list of references is provided, but I cannot rely on them. So it is not recommended to use ChatGPT and Gemini for such kind of literature review. There are a number of other specialized tools for this purpose. One of such tool is consensus that we are going to demonstrate it, that how consensus can help us in finding relevant research papers and can synthesize the text and can provide us the facility of its copilot to analyze the literature in which we are going to review. Consensus to open the consensus, you have to go to the consensus.app, and then you have to register for free. Its other paid version are also available. So once you register for free, then you can come and ask over here your questions. So the question can be, we can ask two type of questions. For example, here are some example that you can ask some questions whose answer is in yes no type of form. For example, I am asking at whether there is a relationship between the automatic algorithm selection and performance of the prediction models. I'm asking concrete questions from this consensus, and it will go and search in its own library and will come up with the result. So here we can see that consensus is provided us at his retrieve the top 9 research paper which are discussing this particular question, and they have summarized the whole 9 paper in a very short sentence, which is the crux of this literature and the question which I have asked. And here uh, an important and very good feature of consensus is that it uses its copilot, and this copilot critically analyzes these papers and provide us some summary. It provide us the summary of these 9 paper, then the key insight that model performance through automatic algorithm selection, accuracy of some of the neural network models. So it has provided me analysis of all these top 10 relevant papers. And the beauty of this consensus is that for each point that it is analyzing and extracting as an insight, it provides a reference to that point. So this task was not, and this feature is not available in ChatGPT, or it's not available in the Google Scholar or in Google when where we are going to search for our literature. So you can see that all the references uh, they have used for this critical for answer of this technical questions, those are provided over here in front of each insight in the full list, along with the title of the paper and the summary of that paper in only one sentence is provided. So the whole list is provided over here, and this feature is not available in Google Scholar. Here you are 100% assured that these references are authentic, and you can verify them by clicking any of the research paper, and you can go inside to the detail of the paper. And here when you go to the detail of each paper, so here is the summary of the whole paper in only one sentence, which is the great feature of consensus. If we go and read this paper manually in traditional way, it takes days from us to digest it. But consensus has summarized it. And here it also provides us the key takeaway. The key takeaway is a feature which is the summary of this paper analyzed by the consensus copilot for us. The abstract is here, and if you want to read the whole paper, you can go and read it. And I recommend it to go to the full paper and read it, and don't always rely on these key takeaway, takeaway. And here you can also get some other information as that how many citation this paper has. So this is about the credibility of the research paper. And here you can also get the information about the journal and its quality. It's K1 journal. So the credential of this paper, which consensus has consulted and reviewed for our question, the full detail are available over here. And here another feature is that it generate study snapshot is the information about the population, sample size, which method is being used, and what are the outcome of this study. So these are the concrete results. So in some of the cases, this population and sample size is not provided. It varies from paper to paper. Now I'm going back and to see some other feature as well. Here, these are the references. I can export all these feature into my reference library as well. For example, I am downloading it, and you can see once this is downloaded, and if I have EndNote installed in my computer, all these references will be automatically loaded to my EndNote library and will become part of my computer library. Here it is some issue, but it automatically goes and open your library. So here you can see these 10 references are now imported automatically to our EndNote library. So this is another beautiful feature of this consensus. So another feature of this is that it can provide us the detail of the paper, meta information, journal, author, citation, year, and this is the study snapshot. And if you want to share this particular paper with someone, you can easily do it. If you want to cite this paper, so different types of citation are available over here. And it can also provide us some information about the quality of the paper. For example, here you can see that it is a highly cited paper, so you can rely on the paper which consensus has consulted for this uh, critical review. Highly cited. So this is how consensus can work and make our process of literature review easier. Here there are some other feature as well, and you can filter this literature based on some other criteria as well. For example, if you are interested in literature published since 2015, so you can do it from here. This you can apply this, and here the results will be updated. The consensus, now all the research paper that it will consult will be in this time frame. And if you can also apply other uh, filter method as well if you want to the citation, if the number of citation is greater than, for example, 30. And if you are further interested in applying some other feature as well, these are the key insights that I'm interested in method, meta analysis, case study, and systematic literature review, for example. So you can apply those filter as well. For example, here I am interested only in meta analysis papers, so I'm going to apply this filter. And if I'm further interested in uh, which type of general research paper should be retrieved, only if I am interested in Tier 1 journal, and if I'm interested in the particular domain. For example, I'm a computer science person, so I'm applying this filter over here. And now once all uh, these filters are set, then you can apply them from here. So your literature will be updated according to the filters. So this kind of filter is not available in uh, Google Scholar or in Chat GPT. You cannot do it. So here in this case, uh, for this particular question, the Copilot has provided us some information. There is some error message. Let's see what is not enough relevant result. So for this particular query, no research paper was found in this library. So we can relax this filters, these filters, and then can see that whether some informations are retrieved or not. So another key feature of this consensus is that this kind of questions that we have asked, this is a lengthy question, it is not yes or no type of question. So the consensus work well in the case of yes no type of questions. And in that case we will try to have so the yeah, yes type of question will be discussed in our following video. Thank you.